Hey everybody, this is PK. I want to thank you all for your willingness to go and be on our retreat with us this weekend. We're going to have an excellent time, and we're really looking forward to God to move in our kids' lives, and we couldn't do it without you, so thank you so much for going with us. I can't be there this evening, actually, with our speaker, but I wanted to just hit a few things with you in terms of training, and then G is going to hit some other things with you here in a little bit. But I just need to go over a couple things with you as chaperones, okay? First of all, we need all your help at the registration line. Those of you who are going to be there, G really needs your help making sure that there's no, food and drinks that get into the narthex, and making sure people get through the line smooth and the luggage goes where it goes, all those kind of things. He'll talk to you about in a minute. So please, uh, please be on high alert with that, and just help G as best you can. And I know it's tempting to kind of just hang out and chat with each other, but we really need to be efficient with that time. So please help him out as best you can. Secondly, when you get to Tuscarora and when you guys get all checked into your rooms and things, the first thing you need to do is go to your room and have a look around. Look for any holes in the walls, or pictures that are broken, or windows that are broken, or bed frames, anything that is out of the ordinary. And you need to let Patrice know right away so that we don't get held responsible for any damage in any rooms. Also, at the end of the retreat, when you guys are cleaning up, you'll have a list of things to do to check out of your rooms in your leader packet that you'll receive when you get there. But also, you need to walk through and just check for any other damage. And if there is anything, please don't be embarrassed. Please just go and tell Patrice so that we can report that to Tuscarora. That's very important, okay? So that's really important. Secondly, I guess thirdly, you need to really ensure that our group goes to the right meal. All of Planet Impact is on the B meal schedule, and it's crucial that you go to the B meal. There's no exceptions, okay? You can't just decide as a room, oh, we'll go to A. We are completely booked this year. We have almost 700 people there, and that cafeteria only seats like 300. And so we can't have people skipping over and going to different meals and things. It's way too crowded in there. So Planet Impact is all on the B meal schedule. There's no exceptions except for the guys who are like on the tech crew and things that Patrice has worked that out with. But please take your group to the B meal schedule. Also want to ask you for your help with things like lights out and all that. You are responsible for the kids in your room. Let me just make sure everybody understands the role of our deans. The Dean of Men is Tommy Piero. The Dean of Women is Mama Muller. And their job is not to make sure your kids get in their rooms and all that, and they're not doing pranks and everything. That's your job as a room leader. Their job is to help you if you get into a crisis and you can't figure out what to do. If you're having any major discipline problems with a kid, that's where they step in, okay? If you're having conflicts with kids in your room, that kind of thing. Their job is to kind of oversee, but we need you to be really a part of the team there and make sure that you got your kids in their room when they're supposed to be in their rooms. Do their room devos in the morning. That's really important. We've written it out for you. It's real simple. It doesn't take any expertise. You just read the devotional together. There's some discussion questions. You talk about it. You pray together, and that's it. So make sure that you do that. Also, in the evenings, you need to build in a few minutes in your room to kind of debrief the day. So make sure you do that, and make sure you honor the kind of the lights out thing. Okay. So that's really important. Curfew, all those kind of things. Also, we don't have an official camp nurse, but Gail McCrae is going to be in charge of our first aid kit, and she's going to work out with Patrice where she'll be located during sessions. But we will have a first aid kit located at the info desk where you check in. So if you happen to get into something and you can't, just a scratch or something, a band-aid, you can just go there. We will have a few ice packs, but please just know that the first aid kit is there. Finally, uh, we ask everybody to pitch in and have an on-site job assignment. So G is going to give you a paper in a minute that will have that on there, just outlining any additional thing that we need you to do so that we can make this happen. Most of you who go are familiar with this. If you're new, G will go over that with you. There's descriptions written out as well. So have a look at that, and if you have any questions, you can ask G for any clarification. Guys, thanks so much. I'm really looking forward to this weekend, and I'll see you guys up there. Love you.